Hello. What did they say in the olden days? What do you say? Who goes there? What do you think they said in the olden days to greet each other in Skyrim? Halt! You there! Never mind. I can't be bothered to ask ChatGPT that question. Right, let's just... I've got a mission now. I've got to first stop wriggling around in my chair, but I'm quite hungry, to be honest. All I've had today, some cashews and a what else did I have? A little lunchbox malt loaf. Yeah, I'm quite hungry. So I've got to say that it's quite difficult getting to grips again with playing Skyrim on a different platform. After playing it for so many years on the PlayStation. On the PC, different. On this controller, different. This controller is kind of like an Xbox controller, but I think that's what they've modelled it on, but obviously it is slightly different. And I don't play Xbox. I'm Team Sony. But don't hate me in the comments. I probably could have gotten used to being Team Xbox. I could have been both. You know, like people say they're an ambivert. I could have been a hybrid Sony/Microsoft. Anyway, so it's quite difficult getting used to things and learning where all the things are, but I sort of realised that actually the map is here. The map is here. And my items are here. So I can go here and I can equip. Have I got any? Oh, I don't have a wizard's cloak. That's a bit upsetting. Right, so no, and then I've got to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. So let's go to the map and find Bleak Falls Barrow. The word have you discovered? Have light icons? Well, am I not? Surely it should be on them. Where the hell is Bleak Falls Barrow? Then, hello, zoom. Where the hell is Bleak Falls Barrow? I'm going to have to ask ChatGPT, aren't I? Is that it? Solitude! That's where my big house was before. Dawnstar! That's where I like to ride my horse. Windhold's alright. It's fine. It's not bad. Retrieve the Dragonstone. Bleak Falls Barrow. Set destination. Yes. Please. Right. Let's go. I mean, I've not got an epic cloak on, but actually, to be fair, that wouldn't be... Is my health all right? How am I looking? I don't know. Ooh, I'm always accidentally crouching. Has that man gone home yet? Thank goodness, he needs to sleep it off. Now, my husband, Viklas, lived in Whiterun. You're not Viklas. Can I go to the pub? Stop crouching. You're fine.
That's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
All right, you should be glad you've got a job. It's a harsh environment, it's harsh climate at the moment. I mean, moaning about it's boring. Let's go in the Bannered Mare and see if we can find Viklas. He was my husband of choice when I used to play it back in the day.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
That's reassuring. That sounds like I have to do something with her at some point, don't I? I have to recruit her as a mate. I remember that. Right, okay. You're not Ed Sheeran, are you? Thank God. I'm not a fan. But he's alright. I can't write songs like Ed Sheeran. No one's here of any interest.
Oh, Savior.
Are you?
Certainly, Mom.
Wow, zeal.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Right, okay, you shouldn't discriminate against anyone just because they've got they are flamed hair. Flamed head. They are flame hair. Right. I've got to stop crouching. Right, okay, I need to get out of it now. Can't go to the can't go looking for Viklas. I think, guys, when me and Viklas were betrothed, as you might say in those days, this was my house. This is my first, that Breeze home was my first ever house in Skyrim. Who's this?
I can't afford to send anyone else. We don't know where the dragon is.
Right, whatever. I'm going...
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety.
I am... If I can stop crouching... if I can stop crouching... Because otherwise it's going to be a long old journey. No, stop crouching. You know why? I think it's because I'm pressing down on the stick thinking I'll sprint like I'm in Fortnite. Alas, there's no sprinting to be done. So it's going to be a long old journey. After dark, no less. Say what you like about Skyrim, but I feel a lot safer roaming around after dark around here than I do around my own neighbourhood. Gotta be said. Right, so let's go. Can you get up there? Stop crouching! Sad Noodle. I've forgotten how torturous these journeys are. But let's have a look at the beautiful sky. Let's see if we can identify any constellations. Is there any sort of nod to reality there? What's that? That looks a bit like the plough. What's your favourite constellation? I'll tell you what my favourite constellation is. It is Orion. Although I do like Cassiopeia because of some of the mythology surrounding her. But my favourite constellation, I think, is Orion because he's got a nebula. And that's not a euphemism. He's got a nebula. And also, one of my favourite stars is in Orion. He's just a funky looking constellation. Two favourite stars, the two main ones. There's one called Betelgeuse, which is about to go supernova, may have gone supernova. Do you know what? We don't know, guys, because it will take... Wait, I am going to ask this question. I'm going to try and ask this question while still navigating my... No, I'm going crabbing up a mountain now. Okay. How long will the light from the Betelgeuse star in the constellation of Orion take to reach us once it goes supernova? I don't remember things. My working memory. Hello? Oh, no! I shouldn't have been talking about constellations because I got deaded by a big troll. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, it'll take around 640 years for the light. We go again. It'll take around 640 years, and I should watch where I'm going. I'm fine at the moment. Stop crouching. You can't sprint. Stop crouching. I do not want to get clubbed by the giant troll again. That is a bad night out, getting clubbed by a giant troll. Unless I can sneak past him. But I don't need to do that, do I? I just need to actually go the right way. So, when Beetlejuice, not spelt like the film, please don't misunderstand it. When Beetlejuice goes supernova, it could have already gone supernova because it will take so it might not even happen in my lifetime, but apparently it's on the verge. That's what very intelligent astrophysicists and astronomers like to say. It will take around 600 years for the light to reach us, and when that happens, it's going to be like having a second moon in the sky. Which, do you not think that is amazing? Exactly. It could have already gone. And what's happening here? Oh no, I'm trying to talk about astrophysics. Oh, interrupt me, you rude little boar. How dare you? This is important stuff, wild boar. Do I need to go past the giant troll with the club anyway? Let's pay attention here, shall we? Let us pay these things. It serves me right for saying I feel safe. I feel safe around here. It's fine. I can just go and cut about. Near Whiterun in the dead of night, and nothing's going to happen to me. But no, get clubbed to death by a giant. I'm going to stay hidden. I think I have to go up this path. Giant troll, and attacked by a agsy wild boar. Right, now we can run up this hill. Quick as you please. Quick as you please, sad Noodle. So yeah, so that's the one that you see in the constellation of Orion that's glowing slightly orange when you look up on a clear night. And then the other one, I think, is Betelgeuse bottom right and Rigel's top left. I don't know. The other one's called Rigel anyway, which is an odd name. But good stuff. Good star facts. Stop crouching. I've got to... You know why? I've just come off a game of Fortnite, so that's why I'm in... Which way should we go? Probably this... Is there a path this way? Yes, there is. So... This is where I have... No. Oh, my God. You don't make it easy, do you? Just cut a path. Just cut a path through the mountains. They can cut paths through the mountains in the Himalayas. Why can't you do it? Skyrim. Just a nice path between points instead of this wiggly thing. Oh, this is so aesthetically pleasing. Although I'm not, clothing-wise, apparel-wise, I feel like my apparel is insufficient. Is very insufficient for the conditions right now. What? Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. Oh no! How do I need a bigger sword. Hello, bigger sword right now. Have a potion of minor healing, and I'm actually agitated. What do we think? I don't have a bigger sword. I only have the Imperial sword. Oh no! Oh no! Can't I get the sword? Do you know what? Yeah, I know. Just run away down these cliffs. My God. I couldn't even get some healing potion. Jeez. Where's the bandit gone? Why wasn't it letting me equip a weapon? Am I just completely incompetent? I mean, I am, because I keep crouching when I don't need to. I need to be right. No, not map. Weapons. How do you equip it? Yeah, right, okay. Right, stop crouching, please. I'm gonna get really annoyed at myself shortly. I must be oh no! Why are there so many bandits here? Why are there so many bandits here? I need a shield. I need to kill this man so I can have a shield. That's not gonna happen. I think I'm out of... Oh! Oh, it's pretty, but that is, at the end of the day, not what I wanted. Is there any healing food? Yeah, we'll have all of it. We'll just eat all of it. Right, okay. Ah! Whoa!
What do you want, little elf?
Is this because I've only had a lunchbox malt loaf all day? Don't put me back in Whiterun. I'll cry. I'm going to cry. Well, we all learnt something, didn't we? We all learnt something excellent about the constellation of Orion. I think you may have seen me playing really ineptly, getting clubbed to death by a giant troll. Nearly getting killed by a tiny little ickle crappy white boar, and then some bandits. I need to learn how to fight, and I need to do that tout sweet, as they say in French. So I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to carry on playing for a bit, but I need to concentrate, which means that I cannot avail you of any more astronomical facts. So for now, adieu.